Rocking hip flexor molds for this exercise here, you can use a bench or you can also do the exercise just placing your hand up against the wall. It's a fairly challenging exercise, but what it's going to do for you is really open up that front of the hip, which is the cause of a lot of different types of back pain. So the more we can get this to stretch out, the more we can activate and engage and control our hip flexors, the better control we'll have over our pelvis, ultimately determining the different loading that is placed on our spine. So with this exercise here, it's also really cool because you can gauge progress in how well you're able to open up that hip. And how do we do that? So for the exercise itself, I'm going to prop my back leg up and then I'm going to rock forward and come up, rock forward and come up. Where I can gauge progress is how easily I can bring my heel to my butt. For some people, you might be out here, whereas for others, you're up here. Notice how as I'm performing the exercise, I'm leaning forward a little bit. I don't want too much extension in my spine, which can happen if my hips are really tight. The other option here, if you can't get your leg up that high, is to just hold and then just bring that back foot up, contract, try and bring it in with your hamstring. Just think of activating my heel to my butt and rest. So try the rocking where you have your hand up. You're gonna feel a huge stretch down through your hip flexors and your quads. But if you're not quite there yet, then you just wanna hold and have that activation. Bring it up, come down, rest. Bring it up, come down, and slowly get there. Ultimately, the goal is to be able to touch your heel to your butt without having a big arch in your spine.